Alright, so this is ESR's new Qi2.2 wireless charger, and I've been using it for 3 weeks now, and I absolutely love this thing. As you can see, I have the previous model that they released a few months back. I have it in white. They did send this out for me to review, which I did, and I do love it. This one is specifically at my bedside, and this new one is now at my desk setup, and I'll share with you why. Big shout out to ESR for sponsoring today's video so I can share with you guys what's so unique about their new 3-in-1 charger. Alright, so if you're someone who uses a ton of Apple products like an iPhone, AirPods, by the way, ESR case, one of the best, Apple Watch, you probably have one of these already, or you're thinking of getting one. A 3-in-1 charger. It charges all 3 of your devices, and especially with the new Qi2.2 charging, still very hard to say that name. It charges your stuff very fast, and it uses MagSafe specifically. That's what the name is for, and it provides about 25 watts of charging with the new model. Now I want to first share with you guys the differences between this new model and the old model. Now first off, for the price, they're both built very well. They have an aluminum body and a slight plastic overall build other than this stem, which I guess is the most important part because it holds everything together. The biggest difference you probably can see from the video is the size. It is a crazy big difference when it comes to size. The MagSafe area for your phone is like half the size. The watch area is smaller, and the base itself is thinner and smaller. And as you can see, there's a new button here that I'll speak about later. Where the AirPods usually rest, it is now a rubberized, nice texture that also magnetically attaches the AirPods to the base. So that is some of the smallest differences you'll notice between the two models. And yeah, that's why this one's mainly at my desk, because it's small and I like my desk very minimal and everything to be just simple. So that's why the new one is at the desk and this one is still by my bedside. Now they both come with Apple Watch chargers that are detachable. And a lot of people don't know this, but the cap that actually comes on the top of it can actually be magnetized towards the back. So you can now plug this into your laptop or your phone to charge your watch, or if you just want somewhere to place it. So now you don't have to just put this in a drawer. It magnetizes at the back, which a lot of people don't know. So if you didn't know, now you know. I find myself not using this part specifically at my desk. So I actually like using the charger just like this, because it's just even more slimmer. But with the bedside one, I always put my watch to charge. So I of course have the same detachable one attached to it at the back here. It works perfectly fine. Now for the new model, there is something introduced called the Cryoboost technology. The charger actively cools itself by a few degrees while staying completely quiet. I used to worry about the wireless chargers getting too hot and damaging my battery in the past, but since these came out, I haven't had to worry. It stays cool, it charges fast, and I can leave it running all day without thinking twice. It just feels premium and solid. It's well built, and that's what the button is for. By using the button, it turns on and off the active cooling for this part. So when you're charging your phone, it cools while charging. So you don't have to worry about your battery being damaged and so on. Also, with it being much faster than previous models, it's almost as fast as using a regular cable to charge your phone. But let's be honest, the convenience of just, after a long day, slapping your phone on the charger, it really doesn't get old. Believe it or not, in 2025, this product actually comes with a 50-watt power brick and a cable, which a lot of products don't offer anymore. So big shout out to ESR for actually doing that, because a lot of people who buy these, they don't have that brick and cable already. So thank you ESR for actually including it. Now, when I was using the old charger, I always noticed that I have to grip my phone to take it off without this completely falling. So as you can see, if I slightly hit the side of it, it doesn't fall or anything. But with the new one, if I do the same, it kind of moves less. So I'm really happy that they fixed that, and it's, I guess, much more stable. Something that I think would be absolutely amazing to pair with these chargers, or for any brand in general, is a magnetic weight. I feel like if you can buy a magnetic weight separate, or maybe some type of suction mount for your desk, this thing would be incredible, because sometimes I just wish if I don't have to grab the phone to take it off, I just want to take it off and this charger just stays there. And I think that's something they can definitely add on. But even without having that, the new one has significantly improved when it comes to the weight. So now grabbing the phone from the new one is much easier, and it doesn't shake all over the place like the old one. So the new one is definitely winning in points, and I just love the new updated features. Also, of course, in 2025, everything uses the Type-C, so it does use the Type-C, and it's just been a great addition to my desk setup overall. Also, I love using the standby mode. Since this is MagSafe, I can tilt my phone, it goes into standby mode, and I love using that mode when I'm sleeping, because I just like seeing the clock bigger and the time shows up better. It just works incredible. So yeah, this is the new Qi2.2 wireless charger from ESR, and the old one still is at my bedside because I just love having both. I haven't used anything else, and I've used a ton of wireless chargers. I've been just using these because they're truly great. So if you're lugging around a ton of cables by your desk or your bedside and you've been just looking for like a all-in-one solution for all of your devices, if you're like me, this is perfect for you, especially with the new and improved design and features. It's absolutely amazing. It's a no-brainer to pick up, and I honestly wouldn't recommend anything else. I think it's the best value for money, and ESR has always been killing it with their products. I've used a ton of their cases on the channel, their AirPods, their cases for the iPads. I've used a ton of their stuff. You guys can check my videos if you don't believe me. I love ESR. They make quality products at affordable prices. You can't go wrong with using their stuff. If you found the review helpful, you guys know what to do. Let me know down below if you guys are picking one of these up, or if you're using something else that you think is better, let me know. I'd like to see what else is out there to try out and review on the channel. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.